Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, everybody. What's crack? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, chat and chill in the dark. We are officially done with rotational lights, guys. Officially done with the rotational lights. Now we're just going to have the pedal lights that come on. And that will be my live stream. And probably bubbles and disco lights and other things that I find here. But yeah, guys, can you believe it? I need to go take out my trash. There's a lot of people outside. It feels like a Friday for a lot of people, I guess. People are outside, and I need to go get a box from my car, take out the trash. I'd like to do all that in the dark, but like, no, I'm going to be anonymous. But yeah, guys, so we're chatting and chilling. I've been ranting for a long time already. If you haven't seen any of my rant videos, you're missing out, bro. I think I've been ranting since 6 o'clock. About that time frame. My first one, it wasn't a rant, but my first live stream was about my TV stand, my TV wall mount. The other one was people in the world, they still don't know how to manage money. The other one was being independent or just suffering, depending on someone. Just because you have pets doesn't mean you're an animal lover. So this will be my last live stream of the night. I do have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is a different day. I don't even know what day it is tomorrow, but it's a different day. And then the next day I'm off again. But I do have a long shift tomorrow, so hopefully all goes well. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna chat and chill for, let me see, because I gotta work tomorrow, so 31 minutes. Anybody joins, I'll be here a tad bit longer. Again, I put my new TV wall mount up. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. Pretty dope. I don't know when I'm gonna get to enjoy it. I have to go to work tomorrow. Maybe I'll enjoy it today. I'm not sure. After my live stream, I'm gonna eat me the leftovers. Me and my grandma today, I wanted to do my wheel hub bearing. Today feels like a freaking long day, guys. A long day. I could not sleep. So because my toilet is clogged up. I got a new TV wall mount that I'm super nervous about putting up. I feel like my whole apartment is a mess, but it's not. I just feel like I need to do a lot, but I really don't. My goodness. So, I forgot to put on this thing. There we go. But yeah, so I tried to unclog my toilet like crazy. I tried to put a camera in the toilet to see what's in the toilet. I unclogged the toilet, like I was having toilet issues, bro, to the max. and I needed one of those little toilet things that go inside the toilet to get whatever it is out, because I think I accidentally, it was on top of the toilet and I accidentally dropped it inside and I can't get it out. So I've been watching videos on how to get the stupid thing out of the toilet. And the only thing I could, probably watch is like toys in the toilet, how to get toys out of the toilet, because kids love to play in the toilet. I don't know. Don't ask me, but kids like to play in the toilet and leave their toilet and leave the tools. Yeah, I wish. Oh, that'll be a different story. The tools were in the toilet. Oh my god. The toys are in the toilet. So I kept plunging in and still I sanitized the whole entire toilet and I tried to put a camera in there to see, but I couldn't get the camera angle, and man, it was just all over the place. So I did that, tried to go back to sleep, and then I couldn't. I really couldn't go back to sleep. I really couldn't. So I began to just watch videos and try to go back to sleep. And then I asked my cousin, I said, what time are you going to be over to, install the TV wall mount? He says 8 o'clock, but 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock when he get off. And then I'm like, oh, okay. And then I asked him, he called me, he says, I don't have the stud finder. I think I left it at my house. And then I'm like, okay, well, I guess the stud finder is somewhere else. I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. So I end up working on the TV situation. I end up working to see, I needed a longer nail to see where the stud could be, because that's the only way. That's the only way I was gonna actually get somewhere, because my nail was only going to a little point of the sheetrock. It wasn't going all the way through. So I grabbed another nail, a sheetrock nail. I found a sheetrock nail out of nowhere. I grabbed that sheetrock nail and went through it, and I found a stud. And I have all that in the video too, of my wall mount, TV wall mount thing. Found the stud, and I began to look for the other stud. I found that one. Put the bracket, and I put the bracket, and I put the bracket on. And now all I need to do was put the TV mount on there and probably adjust it. And that was it. But I kind of am skeptical about my TV. Sometimes it's just scary because of the. I mean, I put five screws in it. Like, I put 5 screws. I probably will put more. Like, I'm really scared for this TV to fall down. It just scares me, man. That's scary. Having your TV just floating, nothing down it. People all the time, like, as long as it's on the stud, it's fine. And even stud or not stud, man, my TV might fall down, and then what? I'll buy another one. And I love this TV, I really do. So, yeah. I'm feeling the alcohol finally. I've been ranting and I've been exploding for quite some time. Oh, I have been exploding. What the heck was that? And I finally got it. I called my cousin and I said, look, I finally got it. I said, all you gotta do is help me put it on. And that's where it goes to the TV wall mount situation. But then they told me that there was going to be bad weather, the weather people, and it says around 1 or 2. So then I'm just like, ugh, I want to work on my car, on the wheel the wheel bearing. That's what was going on. Oops. I want to work on the wheel bearing, so I'm just like, well, let's see what I can do. And I get to my grandma's. And I asked her, if she's gonna cook or if she wants to go out because it was Mother's Day the other day, but I was working. So I'm just like, I'm gonna treat her out wherever she wants to go. The weirdest thing that my grandma said was, "How about some hot wings, some Wingstop?" No. What? Hold on. Since when does my grandma crave Wingstop? And I said, "You want to go there?" And she's all like, "Yeah, we can go there." I said, "How about we bring it back? Because I really don't eat inside anymore, but how about we bring it back?" She's like, "Yeah." And I told her I was going to work on the car, but it looked like it was getting darker and darker each second, guys. And we get to the facility, and there's a Kroger's nearby, and I told her, "You want to tres leches?" And she's like, "Yeah." Because I was treating her out because it's Mother's Day, and I want to spend time. My grandma's basically like my mother, so that's all I can say. But I went to Kroger's. I had to get me some shampoo and conditioner and some Drano for this. I don't know if it was gonna. I didn't know if it was gonna work or not, but hey, it is what it is. But this Drano, and there was no tres leches, so I had to get me some mousse cake, and I still love mousse cake, so I'm like, I had to just get the mousse cake. And I was walking to the car, and it was lightning and thundering. It wasn't raining yet, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go get the food. So I walk over to go get the food. I wait there, and it's still, not raining yet. And I was like, it's gonna bust someday. It's gonna bust. So I'm like, hurry up with my food, hurry up, because I've been waiting for a while, and I want to get home before it starts pouring. Sure enough, it's just one big, and then my food was ready, and then my grandma was coming towards me. She's like, "I'm gonna go ahead and pick you up from here." And then we were driving in the rain. She was telling me stories and stuff as we were driving back. And then we were getting off the SUV, and it like one big lightning strike, like it literally shook everything. And it was just a lightning and a boom. So you know how lightning's supposed to travel. So you see a lightning bolt, and then afterwards you'll hear the thunder. Well, it was lightning and thunder at the same time, so it was pretty close. It hit pretty close. I was like, oof, better go back inside. And man, it was epic, bro. But me and my grandma spent some time together today. And it literally feels like a long day for me too. Me and my grandma spent some time together for the Mother's Day, half Mother's Day, even though it's not Mother's Day anymore. I consider it as a day I'm gonna spend time with her and everything else. I always spend time with my grandma regardless or not, if it's not Mother's Day, like. But so yeah, she always gets flowers and everything, and I just want to treat her out. I got her cake and everything. But yeah, I just spent some time with her. I talked to her about one of my ultimate darkest secrets, because I think I said this on live stream a long time ago, but I never really told her how it went. Give me a second. I just remember filming my cook. I said this in our first season. Let me go empty my cup. I said on my first season, how me and my significant other had, parted ways and everything else. And I said that a long time ago. And what made me and my grandma talk about that conversation? Oh my God, this is not gonna be in the dark. Well, we're good for a little bit. Let me see. Well, I can't see where the check mark is. There it goes. Oh, that's just white. No, that's not gonna work. Well, that is weird. Why is it like that? That's some weird filters here. I don't know. We'll just... There's no other filters. I wish there was more filters that were interactive, like the dance. There's not. Crash. What is this? So, my aunt, she passed away a long time ago, and my aunt left three of her siblings, three of her sons, and one son she had, he's pretty gay. So my cousin is gay. He's been gay since he was little. And he had a good job. He was working like I don't know how to say, kind of like a receptionist, but he used to help people get in and out of the x-rays. And he'll, be the receptionist for the x-rays and book people's appointments and yada, yada, yada. And he took it very hard when my aunt passed away, which is his mother. He took it very hard, and he kept drinking and drinking. And his job says that you can't be coming to work drunk and hungover and drinking at work. And he just kept drinking and drinking. He didn't care. And then he got fired because he got let go or fired, on whichever one what it was, because he was going through those times. And ever since then, he's been out of a job, and he's just been drinking and drinking and drinking. And I told my grandma, I said, you see, this is why I tell you, life repeats. And then she's like, yeah, it does. I told her life repeats. Every life that you see out there, someone has lived it already. And I told her it's the same thing that happened to blah, blah, blah. She's like, exactly, it's the same thing that happened to her. And she just kept drinking. She couldn't take it. And she just killed herself. And that's what I'm afraid that might happen. But I can't personally do anything about it if the person doesn't want to change. You can give them all the help you want, all the advice you want, everything you want, but it's on them to change. So then I told her it's the same situation like mine. And I said, this is my first season too. On my second season, because it was more sentimental. I said this on my second season-ish, that was the only way I could leave my significant other, my ex at that time, was to keep drinking. I told her, I drunk a lot. And she's like, you drunk a lot? I said, yes, a lot. And I told her the situation because I never told her that. I never told her the situation about how I end up parting ways on that. And I told her the situation, and she's all like, never heard this from you? And I told her, yeah, it's something that, you probably need to ponder over because I've never told her those things. And I always tell my grandma everything. And when it comes to drinking or smoking like that, like she was okay with me smoking and smoking, the W's and stuff like that because she knew that I had anxiety and that's cures anxiety and stuff. But I stopped all that a long, long time ago, and I still haven't. Like, I feel like that gave me more anxiety. But yeah, it does suck that not everybody takes things the same, and not everybody's gonna take something similar to the next person. It skips a beat. Life skips a beat. When a person passes away, you can either accept it or not accept it. If you don't accept it that they passed away and how they passed away, you will live your life in misery. You'll be like they were too young, and you'll become heartbroken on yourself than anybody else around you. You will become neglecting people. You just think about the memories you had with that person. And that's what people's brains are. That's why people have active brains for. They have different types of brains, but at the same time, it's a repeated process through this world. A lot of people can't live without their parents. And then they don't think on how they're going to live without their parent because they're living the present life. They're living the moment of their present life, but they're not living the moment where what happens if that person is gone, no longer living on this earth. Because people can't live on this earth forever. You have to think about what you're going to do after that person is gone. And people don't take it the same. People do not. And it sucks that I have to hear that he's drinking every single day and every minute, every second. That's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. For some reason. We all know that person. We all know that person. All of us know that person. Constantly drinks because they can't get over what happened. Especially if your parents pass away, it's game over. People don't know how to take it. Hey, yeah, so, chatting and chilling, guys. Chatting and chilling. I am tired myself. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna take my trash out, take this box out of the car. We'll be here almost 7 more minutes ish. Yeah, we're chatting, chilling. I've been ranting and I've been talking for like hours already. So my voice is cracking. I am tired. Oh, so tired. Oops. I'm glad I got my TV on the actual wall now. But we're in the dark chatting and chilling. I mean, like me, I have trauma. I have trauma with friends, or I just, I call them homies. Like, they're my homies. Not in a good way, but I don't know what a friend is. And I never had a friend. To me, everybody's just homies. Like, I can't, it's hard for me to find a definition of friend. Because a friend is someone that's always there for you. 100%. You call them, you text them, they're on point, they're there, and it's just, I never had that. Never had that. Oh. And then we get those people who are like, you can call me. And I call them and they're at work and they're like, hey, I'm at work, I'm in a meeting. I'll call you right back. A, at least they answer. B, they failed at being a friend because you would exit out of that meeting and have a conference call with me. I mean, just saying. Just saying. The frogs are croaking. I'm gonna eat me something and then probably head to sleep. Like, I'm getting a little tired. I already took a shower. Oh, I did so much today. I did a lot today. I couldn't sleep. So I've been up since 8 o'clock. I think 7 o'clock, since 7 o'clock. I've been trying to doze off and on, off and on. It's hard to sleep when you feel like you have so much to do. And Roomba Maria, oh gosh, Roomba Maria's gotta go right now. She gotta go right now, so. Oh no, not right now. It's 9:10. I thought it was 9:30. I don't have the timer set either on Roomba Maria. Something happened to my app. It crashed or something, so I have to re-download it. I mean, I re-downloaded it, but I have to log back in. I gotta remember my password and whatnot, so. All that hassle. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know, I'll just leave her. I'll put her on at 9:15. I was supposed to do it earlier at 7 o'clock, but I was ranting. I was ranting hardcore earlier. But yeah, we'll be here a couple more minutes. If anybody joins, I'll be here a little longer. I'm tired. Just tired. I do have one more Monster in my fridge. I cleaned out my fridge too. I was so dang bored. So bored. I felt like my fridge was dirty and I cleaned that fridge out and I threw so much away. It's crazy. I'm not even in my fridge at all. Like, all I have in my freezer is meat products, and in my fridge I have Dr. Peppers, because I really don't eat much here. I just eat my meat products and leftovers. That's it. Because everything else gets just spoiled. Like, I have to throw it away the next day. But yeah, guys, whew. We are chatting and chilling in the dark. In the dark, chatting and chilling, guys. The frogs are croaking. I'm excited. I'm I'm about to eat my hot wings, the leftover hot wings that me and my grandma got. I had a good day until like my dad was bugging the heck out of me about stuff. And I kind of mentioned it a little bit in my live streams. Nothing I can do about it. I just wish he was more independent like me. Nothing I can do about that. It sucks. Why I gotta be the independent person and he not be independent? It makes no sense. But yeah, guys, I am getting super tired, super sleepy. But yeah, guys, in the dark chat and chill 4. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.